Nerds. All right, this one I do have to shoot pretty quick. Unfortunately, this area of Richmond is not the best, but we are now walking the Richmond Greenway. It's a trail built on what used to be old railway lines that once fed the shipyards that we were just at. Today, it's a community space. It's a place transformed from war production into healing. And it mirrors Algeria's own journey from battlefield to rebuilding. So let's talk aftermath. And I should say this, there's a lot of parallels as well with racism and brutality, police brutality. All of that is connected to this area as well. So aftermath. Yeah, the FLN's urban network in Algiers is crushed by 1957, but the war, far from over. The FLN shifts to rural guerrilla tactics. France, drunk on temporary victory, keeps doubling down, sending in more troops, building forbidden zones, bombing villages, but every act of repression just creates more resistance, something we're very familiar with in today's day and age. And the legacy of the Battle of Algiers, it echoes hard. This wasn't just some colonial crackdown. It became the case study in urban warfare, insurgency, and counterinsurgency. In fact, decades later, the Pentagon made officers watch the movie The Battle of Algiers before going to Iraq. And if you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch. It is a really, really good show. In fact, I may throw it on tonight. Same dynamics, different desert. And the FLN, by 1962, this is 5 years later, Algeria wins its independence. Over 1 million Algerians die in the war. Let me say that again. Over 1 million Algerians die in the War of Independence. 1 million. The cost is staggering, but they get their country back. So why are we here on the Greenway? Because this is what transformation looks like. Communities slowly reclaiming space, healing after violence. There's a community garden right here, right? It's not perfect, right? There's still racism, there's still struggle, there's still a memory that's tangible.